Get to the wall! He ate the banana! I called it! Wait. Harvesting tool? What do you dual wield it? Like. Bunker Jonesy, dude. Oh, that's cool. Oh, this guy looks dope. Alright. Home shotgun's gone. Wow. I mean, here, let's figure that out together, chat. Get around locations quickly with a new slipstream wind transportation system. Added a combat shotgun, semi-automatic, holds 10 shells, fires 9 pellets per shot, 73, 77, 81. Tight spread at and fast fire rate. Headshot multiplier 1.70, reloads 2 shells at a time. Available in rare, epic, and legendary variants. Adjusted tactical shotgun damage. Base damage 66, 70, 74 to 71, 75, 79. Reduced drum gun availability from 16% to 7. Reduced boom bow ability from 1.2 to 0.75. Unvaulted grenades. Vaulted clingers. Buried treasure. Pump shotgun. The poison dart trap was so good. Scope revolver. Suppressed assault rifle. Thermal assault rifle. Balloons. Bug fixes. Turbo building after gliding now works. The stink bomb damage audio effects were not playing if you damage yourself. Fixes shadow bomb occasionally not making players invisible. Displacement of launch pads in midair has been resolved. Pirate cannon camera issues due to network latency has been resolved. No, it only took them, you know, an entire season. The reboot card deposit sound effects no longer play in reboot. Okay. These tunnels of wind passively carry players down the stream. Players can move faster and change direction when active. We try to move down the stream. Use directional input to gain extra velocity. The powerful gusts of air from these environmental items can launch players short distances and grant immunity to fall damage. Fortbytes are a series of 100 collectible computer chips available to Battle Pass owners. As you collect Fortbytes, you'll decrypt a mysterious message. Collect them to unlock rewards and uncover the secrets of Season 9.
Like I said, one spot up for grabs, but everyone who's not in the top spot still battling for their portion of the $1 million prize up for grabs.
They get a couple boxes here, looking to go for the wall replace, gets it. The shotgun shot looks like a little bit of a whiff there, and the corner was edited up by the player inside the box. They do push inside, take ownership of that box, and catch a break. Can't catch a break. Knocked out of this game. A little too easy on the joke there. Sorry, I mean, you can make your name that. I'm gonna go with it. Cakewalk, you know.
I mean, yep, cakewalk indeed, but no cake there. They were going to eat that one all up. Lino and Barl sitting on 3 elims now with still a lot of players left, but it looks like one of their ballers actually got drilled out, so going to be forced down onto 1. Unfortunately, does have a rift to go and going to lose the second baller against a super unfortunate is something that happens occasionally inside of those 1x1, so instead gonna pop the rift, and it's so many up in the sky, Luke.
I counted about 384 players on rotation there. That's not real, chat, just so you know, but there are, we're creeping up on 15 total duos remaining. I think right now there are 21. Maxi and another player making their way up to 21 duos, 36 players total. See the top left corner of the screen. Keep in mind, this is one of the more difficult rotations. We're starting to get to the point where players are gonna get choked out from the size of the circle. A lot of people moving in past the trees too. Stritzer does go down. Barl gets that knock. The player trying to fly in. There are still 3 more up in the sky. 22 shield, 24.
Yep, and immediately trying to stick with that player as soon as he gets the first target, letting go of that first shot accuracy and just hoping the rate of fire plus bloom equals a knockdown. Does there enough to pick up RNG Knucklo as Barl also gets Stritzer. So this is that Kangara duo now running the high ground will be able to convert into what is their 5th elimination.
There's like 4 different tags from the stink there. Excellent, excellent damage.
Oh, he got it. He got rifted up and then Summertime got ticked off by the storm. So the change that was put in about, I believe, 4 patches ago into the arena and tournament mode, I believe regular playlist, where if you damage the player and then the storm ticks them out, you do get that elimination credit.
Storm, I think fall damage, the same thing applies to if they end up, you know, just jumping off of the structure and getting knocked by that. Well, that's actually a pretty big shift too, because oftentimes in previous events we've seen players get almost get a knockdown, then 1 storm tick, even to the point where some people would throw themselves out in the storm to avoid giving a point. Doesn't work this time. 15 duos remaining. We're at the point now where everybody's picking up that first 3 points for placement. 18 players down to 13 duos, and the top of this tree may potentially block a little bit of movement. 94 pump shot into the SMG spray. Winter time going down.
Great work from Lino there, making sure he follows it up as we are now inside that second threshold. You can see on the right-hand side of your screen, so 5 points for everybody left in the lobby. The next one they're looking for is top 5, then it's the victory route. Ranger is down and ticking out, so it's only Cypher left looking at the wide shot. You have Barl in your top right, Leno his partner in the bottom right as they run through the high ground. Everyone else on the low ground and at their mercy. You have Dolan getting picked up by one of those stray grenades that were just fired on into the fray. You have J-Bud and Spark trying to tarp off above them, but they eat one of the stray grenade launches, and now Lino is working his way down, looking to find whatever he can. J-Bud gets knocked. Barl still running the high ground. This is what you see a lot from the high ground pairs when they know they've secured it and need to push for elims. They send one person up top to hold the angle and another person to work top to bottom. Both of the Fusen duo go down. It's a 2v1, v1, v1. Artflano trying to get outside the lobby. Barl raining in shots towards him, picks that one up. Lino now walls himself off 2v1. Lino and Bro close out the rest of the lobby. 16 eliminations and the victory round. 26 points going from 24 up to 50. There's a reason they were